everybody that Erika dates has some degree of fame and publicity already in their lives, and that clearly attracts her. And that just is Erika's life. It's a fact of Erika's life. And like I said, she lies all the time.
The internet went wild after a viral clip started circulating online that many viewers claimed was connected to the newly resurfacing documents tied to Jeffrey Epstein. And suddenly the name Erika Kirk started trending across multiple platforms.
Traveling, I love it. I'm all for it. I'm up for anything. I want to learn. I want to be able to use this opportunity and harness all the things that I can learn from it and be able to just inspire people.
The situation exploded after a short video clip began spreading across social media feeds, showing what bloggers described as an old conversation from a private event where several public figures were discussing the mysterious network of people connected to Epstein's world. Within hours, the clip had millions of views, and commentators began dissecting every second of the footage like detectives trying to solve a puzzle. The wild part is that the clip itself did not confirm anything illegal or directly link anyone to wrongdoing, but the internet ran with it anyway, creating a tidal wave of speculation that pulled Erika Kirk's name into the center of the storm. According to online reports, Erika had already been in the news recently because of a completely separate legal dispute involving identity confusion and the use of the Kirk name in political discussions. That earlier controversy had barely cooled down when the Epstein-related video suddenly went viral, causing critics and bloggers to connect the dots between multiple headlines all at once. Some viewers believe the clip showed Erika speaking at a networking gathering years ago where Epstein's name came up in conversation among attendees.
We know each other pretty well, but I'm sure the strain and the different challenges that Amazing Race would bring out, you don't really know what to be prepared for, so that the fear of the unknown would be kind of a conflict. Kind of see what to expect out of the person when they are at that level of sleep deprivation or at that level of stress.
Right.
Scottsdale, Caitlin Willenship. That means you're new Miss Arizona USA 2012.
And now let's hear it for South Phoenix. Tanya
Congratulations,
Mendez.
Erika Franzweg.
Others insisted the video was taken out of context entirely, saying it was just a casual discussion about how Epstein's case shook the business and political world. The speed at which the clip spread shocked even veteran internet watchers. Within hours, reaction videos, commentary streams, and podcast debates began appearing across the internet. Bloggers posted slowed-down versions of the footage, zooming in on facial expressions, analyzing background conversations, and debating what exactly was being said.
Some viewers claimed the tape showed nothing suspicious at all, while others argued the timing of the resurfacing video raised questions that people wanted answered. Meanwhile, analysts pointed out that the resurfacing of Epstein-related discussions has been happening more frequently since courts began releasing additional documents tied to the long-running investigation. Those document releases have caused waves of speculation every time a new name or reference appears in the records. Many celebrities and public figures have been forced to address old photos, events, or meetings that were suddenly pulled back into the spotlight after years of being forgotten. That atmosphere of suspicion created the perfect environment for the viral clip to explode the way it did. Online audiences were already on edge because of the constant headlines about Epstein files, and the moment Erika Kirk's name appeared next to those conversations, the internet turned the story into a full-blown trending scandal.
And Erika, you are going to see, begins pursuing fame hard. There's no person who can look into Erika's life and make the claim that she was not trying to be famous. As I have said, I don't know any women who have never dated a guy that was normal. Like, everybody that Erika dates has some degree of fame and publicity already.
What began as a short clip quickly transformed into a digital wildfire that kept spreading faster with every repost, reaction video, and debate thread lighting up the timeline. As the viral clip continued spreading, online commentators began trying to piece together the context behind the footage. According to sources reviewing the video, the event where the clip allegedly came from appeared to be a private networking gathering attended by business figures, media personalities, and political commentators. Several attendees were reportedly discussing how the Epstein scandal had shaken elite circles years earlier, which was a common topic of conversation during that period.
The problem, however, was that the internet rarely pauses to examine context before reacting, and the clip quickly became a headline-driven controversy. Once Erika Kirk's name entered the conversation, reaction channels began posting long breakdown videos analyzing every word spoken in the recording. Some commentators claim the clip showed nothing more than people discussing a major news story that had dominated global headlines. Others insisted the resurfacing of the video raised questions about who attended certain gatherings during the time Epstein's network was under investigation. The debate grew louder with every hour, and the hashtag connected to the clip began trending across multiple social platforms. Meanwhile, digital investigators started digging through archived event photos and guest lists from the time period when the video was allegedly recorded. These online sleuths were trying to confirm the location of the gathering and identify everyone present. Some believe the video came from a panel discussion at a conference that focused on media ethics and global scandals. Others argued it might have been recorded during a smaller private meeting among professionals discussing major news events. Because the footage was short and lacked clear timestamps, people online filled the gaps with their own theories. Erika Kirk reportedly responded indirectly through updated social media posts that avoided addressing the viral clip directly, but emphasized the importance of context in online discussions. Observers noticed that her accounts began receiving a flood of comments asking for clarification about the video. At the same time, supporters posted messages saying the internet often turns old footage into misleading narratives when major scandals resurface in the news cycle.
In March, we know that Erika is going to begin dating somebody else, and his name is JT Massey, and he's a minor league baseball player. She's not dating no nobodies. Okay, she wants to know what you're.
I don't know how to sew and cut. I mean, I can sew a pillow together, but I can't take fabrics and create this couture dress. That's not me. But I'm able to see design. I'm able to pick up on certain things and be able to.
Experts who study digital media pointed out that situations like this are becoming more common in the age of viral content. When a controversial topic returns to the headlines, old clips, photos, and conversations often get rediscovered and shared widely without the original context attached. That can create the impression that something new has happened, when in reality, it may simply be an old discussion resurfacing during a moment of renewed public attention. The Epstein case itself has remained a powerful subject online because of the mystery surrounding many aspects of the investigation. Every time new documents or references appear, audiences begin searching for any related material that might shed light on the story. That environment made the resurfaced clip particularly explosive because people were already paying close attention to anything connected to Epstein's name. The combination of curiosity, speculation, and viral momentum pushed the video into the center of the internet spotlight. As the discussion intensified, media analysts began pointing out that the Erika Kirk controversy illustrated the complicated relationship between viral content and public perception. According to sources tracking the story, many viewers who encountered the clip had no idea when or where it was recorded. Without that information, audiences filled the gaps with their own assumptions, turning a brief conversation into a full-scale internet mystery. Several commentators explained that the Epstein scandal remains one of the most widely discussed cases in modern history, which means almost any content referencing it can trigger massive reactions online. When the resurfaced video appeared, viewers immediately connected it to the ongoing release of Epstein-related documents, even though the footage itself appeared to come from a much earlier time period. That timing created the impression that the clip was part of a brand new development rather than an old conversation. Meanwhile, political discussion channels began analyzing how the controversy spread so quickly.
I think it's a coincidence that this happens to be the university that Jeffrey Epstein was pouring all of his money into, by the way, and he's facilitating models from Romania beginning in 2009. Do you think all of this is just one big coincidence and we are the conspiracy theorists?
Many noted that social media algorithms often prioritize emotionally charged topics, especially those involving famous names or major scandals. Once the Erika Kirk clip started trending, the algorithm amplified it further by recommending the video to users who had previously watched content about the Epstein investigation. That cycle helped push the story into millions of feeds across the internet. Experts also pointed out that viral speculation can sometimes overshadow verified information. In this case, the original clip did not include enough details to confirm exactly what the discussion at the event was about. However, the lack of context did not slow down the internet conversation at all. Instead, viewers began building narratives around the footage, each theory spreading faster as more people joined the debate. Observers following Erika Kirk's online presence noticed that the intense attention created a wave of scrutiny across her past posts and appearances. Commentators began reviewing interviews, speeches, and conference panels she had participated in over the years, searching for any references to the Epstein case. Most of those materials simply showed discussions about the public investigation that dominated global headlines at the time. Legal analysts suggested that viral controversies like this demonstrate how the internet can transform everyday discussions into major public debates. When a topic carries as much weight as the Epstein scandal, even small pieces of media can suddenly take on huge significance. That dynamic often leaves the individuals involved scrambling to manage the sudden wave of attention.
I'm very coachable, I'm very trainable, and I'm the type of person that I don't need all the time in the world to get ready. If you say you got to be on a plane in a half hour and you have to pack your stuff and go, I'm on it. I'm kind of like a gypsy. I don't mind living out of a suitcase. I'm used to it, and that's something that I'm...
By the time the clip had circulated for several days, the conversation had expanded far beyond the original video itself. Influencers, journalists, and commentators were now discussing broader questions about how social media shapes public narratives around major scandals. The Erika Kirk clip had become less about the footage and more about the powerful role the internet plays in amplifying speculation, debate, and curiosity whenever controversial topics return to the spotlight. By the end of the week, the viral Erika Kirk clip had become one of the most talked about online controversies connected to the ongoing fascination with the Epstein case. According to sources monitoring the story, the video accumulated millions of views across multiple platforms, with countless reaction videos, commentary streams, and analysis threads appearing across social media. The internet's appetite for any content related to Epstein ensured that the discussion would continue spreading long after the initial clip surfaced. Media experts noted that the controversy highlighted a larger cultural pattern. Whenever a major scandal dominates headlines for years, the public remains eager for new pieces of information that might help explain what really happened behind the scenes. In the case of the Epstein investigation, the constant release of documents and testimonies has kept audiences searching for connections and clues. That curiosity creates an environment where even small pieces of resurfaced content can trigger huge waves of speculation. The Erika Kirk situation demonstrated how quickly a viral narrative can form when social media attention, political debate, and a global scandal collide. What started as a short video clip quickly evolved into an internet-wide discussion involving journalists, commentators, and millions of viewers analyzing every detail. The story showed how the modern information cycle moves at lightning speed, turning moments of speculation into trending topics almost instantly. Observers also pointed out that viral controversies often fade just as quickly as they appear. Once the internet moves on to the next major headline, the debates and theories surrounding a particular clip can disappear from the spotlight. However, the impact of the attention can still shape how audiences remember the individuals involved. That reality has become a defining feature of the digital age, where reputation and public perception can change overnight because of a single viral moment. As the conversation continued across social media platforms, one thing became clear. The combination of global scandals, resurfaced media, and online speculation can create powerful waves of attention that ripple across the internet for days. The Erika Kirk clip became another example of how quickly the digital world can transform a short piece of footage into a major public discussion involving millions of viewers. For more deep dives into celebrity news, entertainment headlines, viral scandals, and the latest stories shaking up the internet, hit the like button and subscribe so the newest updates never slip past the timeline.